Oh wait, I have to. I have the goals up here still. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Well, hi. Hi, goals. Hi, Airy. Oh my gosh, you got first shoot. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna write it. I'm all scatterbrained today. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, Happy New Year's. Well, technically Happy New Year's. Since we're only on the second day. Oh, I'm so tired. Like, I know I wasn't gonna be able to sleep a little bit more as much as I would like to, or would have liked. Yeah. But that's okay. I forgot to charge my Switch a bit, so we're gonna have to wait on that a bit so we can just yap. Hang on. I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm eating like a light snack. That way it'll tame my stomach for the time being. Imagine waking up in time for breakfast. True, imagine. Well, technically I was supposed to wake up early to work on some things, but because of yesterday, I just could not. It was rough. Also, hang on. Oh, and very belated Merry Christmas. Did you guys get anything? I got a few things. And I didn't mind. Like, at the end of the day, I can actually use all of these, so I'm like, ooh. I will take it. And one of them, and one of the gifts that I got was like a Nintendo Switch controller, so I kind of want to try using that today, too. Let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick on the internet. Let me see. Images. Okay, I'm about to save the image for this. We'll leave in this folder for now. But it was this controller whenever I can get to the folder. Never mind. I can't see it in here. Shoot, I have to find a different picture of it. No. But yeah, I did wake up, go back to sleep, and I woke up again, and now I'm here. Okay, I see the file being saved. Let me see. Okay, for some reason those two won't show up, but this one will. It's a little hard to see, but someone got me this controller on Christmas. Wait. Yeah, right here's fine. I think it's cute. I haven't opened it yet from the packaging, so we can do that. And I feel like by then, my Switch should be good to go in terms of being able to play. Let me do that real quick. I was like, I don't know if you guys want to hear the box or something like that. Because I don't have like a hand cam kind of thing going. But I did see someone post like, oh, this is like the ideal quote unquote hand cam. Or like camera that you want if you're doing a hand cam stream. And I was like, ooh. So that'd be kind of cool. I didn't see how much it was, but I just only saw how the camera looks and everything. Oops. Okay, I see the wiring. Well, the cable. Is there... Oh my gosh, there's an instruction manual. I don't think... I wonder, can you use Nintendo Switch controllers for, like, Steam games? I just thought of that. Oh, this isn't really an instruction manual. It's okay. Advanced gaming buttons. Oh, there's buttons at the bottom. I didn't see what the buttons at the bottom are of the controller. It was program button. Oh. Maybe I should keep this manual somewhere closer. Get started soon. But the controller's cute. Ooh, it's very... like, you can hear the clicky sounds, but it's not as loud as the other Pro controller I have. But I will take that. Let me plug it in. Once I can find a port. Is it this one? Oh shoot. Hold up, I'm blind. Oh, it's this one. I found it. Oh no. Okay. Oops. So, do I press this one? Hang on. Maybe I have to turn on my Switch first, and then I can do it. This one here. Oh my gosh, there's like a bright light though, like right in the middle. Oh, that's right. I need to get used to the controls. I mainly say that because, well, actually no, they're the same controls, but for some reason, for controllers, the A button feels weird of where it's at compared to like a PlayStation controller where X is like the A button of everything. Also, wait, let me see how's the audio of the game. I think it should be good enough. Oh my gosh, can you believe it, guys? It's been a year since we've been playing Detective Pikachu. I'm kidding, it's only been like a couple months. we have the New Year joke card that we can use. I need to move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. Danger rears its head. You can trust the Rhyme City Police to protect and serve. I keep pressing the whatever advanced button is on the back of the controller.
Excuse me.
But it doesn't do anything, luckily, so thank goodness. Sorry, I'd just like to ask a few questions if that's okay. questions for me? Questions for me? I'm happy to answer anything I can. About Pokemon Detainment. Is Pokemon Detainment one of your assignments? Oh my gosh. Also the wired cable for the controller is crazy long. I mean, I'll take it, but oh. Yes, it sure is. And we're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Myers has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to the art incident 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Four squares and something. It represents our ideals of peaceful coexistence. As officers of the law, we work hard to protect that peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be there in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state of the art. Thanks to the state of the art surveillance cameras. State of the art. Okay. I don't know why it looked weird for me. We've begun using not a single incident. Oh my gosh, I read that sentence terribly. Thanks to the state of the art surveillance cameras, we've begun using not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are the cameras really all that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moment in every recent incident. Oh. Really? Every last one? I'm sure that isn't just a coincidence. I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. Only a few. We've had so many Pokemon Detainment assignments lately, it's pretty shocking how much they spike.
Excuse me.
Actually, that's exactly what I'd like to ask you about. Huh, fancy that. About Pokemon Detainment. Is Pokemon Detainment one of your assigned duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it feels like detaining Pokemon is all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility. But they're such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel, leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that the PBB was formed to assist the police, keep us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us more police work than we can handle. Ooh. I think the PPB was established as a part of the mayor's vision for the city. But, and this goes without saying, working with people and Pokemon are two different ballgames. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, but at least we're all one species. Pokemon, on the other hand... Exactly, there's an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond to in any given situation. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with the direction of Mayor and the PPB are taking things, there's not much I can do.
Let's think.
Oh, okay. The controller feels really nice, actually. Like, I'm just like pressing all the buttons and everything, like, oh, it's a really nice controller. Got all the information, need to figure it out. I should be able to figure this out if I just stop and think things over. Maybe I should do that now. Okay. It's like something in my throat. I'm like trying to cough it out. Okay, so what is the Pokemon Protection Bureau doing? Strange that the PPB detains Pokemon based on little evidence without even investigating the crime scenes. Talk to the police for more info. Let's think about whether there's anything strange about the PPB's activity. Overzealously detaining Pokemon to prevent future R incidents. Maybe the PPB is overzealously detaining Pokemon because they're afraid of similar incidents happening again. PPB is too busy in rushing their investigations. Police officer said they've been busy lately. Hi! Hi! Oh my gosh, hi Ampy! Hello! Happy New Year! How was the new year? How's it going? It is going. We just barely started. Mainly because my Switch was on low battery and I forgot to charge it. So we did a little bit of yapping and opening a Nintendo Switch controller box. Yup, and now we're here. Opening Pokemon cards. I wish! Oh my gosh. Sometimes whenever I go out, I like try to like peek over. I'm like, is there any Pokemon cards? Like, or something? No, there's absolutely nothing, and it's disappointing. Police officer said they've been busy lately because the number of Pokemon related assignments have increased. Probably don't have enough personnel, so investigation's gone sloppy. PPB is staging incidents. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that one is a little bit kind of tricky. It's not even the funds for no, Yampy, don't tell people to fund my Pokemon card addiction. It's just that stores don't have them in stock whenever I go look. I mean, that's what I want to know. I want to know why not. Wait, why not on... Wait. Oh, no, don't fund it. It can be used for other things. Also, I technically like pre-ordered 2 Pokemon like card things coming out soon. There's the one with Eevee. I think it's the Prismatic Evolutions. It's a trainer box, and another one is like from the same set, but it has like the random, I forgot what it's called. It's like an I forgot what it's called. But it's like a big box, like a rectangular box. It's exciting, yeah. I just hope I can pull a few of the cards that I'm hoping to get. I don't know when, but I hope. I'm crossing fingers. Morpeko, Impidimp, Inteleon, and Pikachu. A lot of places have been detained. A lot of places? A lot of Pokemon have been detained in different places. Yet somehow the few surveillance cameras in the city managed to film each one of them. Seems too good to be true. Not to mention, the surveillance cameras caught the exact moment each crime was committed. Right, it seems a bit too convenient. Maybe the PPB staged crimes and filmed them? That's definitely a possibility. Alright, main goal for this Detective Pikachu stream is to finish this case. And then for the later stream today, I don't know. It's either Shiny Hunt or Pokemon Unite. I did write Pokemon Unite, but I also do want a Shiny Hunt. Maybe I can do both? I don't know. We'll see. But we'll get there when we get there. All this time, I've just assumed there was another Pikachu. But now I'm having second thoughts. What do you mean? So many Pokemon have caused incidents and been detained in such a short time. And it seems that the incriminating detail for every one of these incidents has been captured on camera. Rather than finding a double for each and every one of these Pokemon, it would be much easier for them to use just one Pokemon capable of passing as any of the others. If they had a Pokemon that could do that, yeah, if they had a Pokemon like that, it could explain how so many of these incidents occurred in such a short time. So what we should be looking for is a Pokemon that can look like other Pokemon. Right, let's ask around more. It's Mew! Which Pokemon is the culprit? Even if the Pokemon Protection Bureau staged the incidents, the actual crimes had to have been committed by a Pokemon. All the partners of the detained Pokemon said the same thing. They're convinced that their Pokemon would never commit the crime they've been accused of. I can really only think of one possible explanation. A different Pokemon than the ones that were detained committed all of the crimes. We've got to find a Pokemon that can make itself look like other Pokemon. Yeah, let's go ask some folks in the city. All failings. At least now we can talk to them. Oh, nope, no new questions. Wait, no, that makes sense. I have to go to Fountain Plaza, mainly because that's where a lot of incidences happened. Let me look at. So alright, I'm missing one more quest or side quest.
Excuse me.
I'd like to ask you questions. Is something wrong? We're actually looking for people who've been handling Pokemon taming. Oh. Phone, what the fuck? Oh, hi, Spyro. Happy New Year. I just got the notification. Oh! I feel like even I don't get notified right away sometimes too whenever I see people streaming. So I'm just like, I have to rely on Discord sometimes. And I'm like, oh, shoot, they're streaming. What? I missed this. 2 streams in one day. Yeah, I feel like for now, my best bet is to do 2 streams in one day. Like maybe like do that for one day and then the next day do 1 stream. But then it kind of feels weird that I'm not doing 2 streams in one day, you know? Like 2 and 2. Like if I Like if I'm streaming for 2 different days and there isn't 2 streams, it feels weird. Maybe I'll get over it. Happy New Year, yeah! Let's go! You guys eat good food, have fun celebrating, or if you have pets, did you guys keep them away from the loud noises of fireworks? Because let's be real, that stuff is, as much as I love fireworks, I still feel bad for everyone's pets that have to hear like the loud noises from fireworks, which sucks.
I see.
Okay, well, there's no side quest in here, thankfully. Boop 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 boop. Oops. Sorry, Tim. Also, I did play a little bit of Pokemon Unite last night, and I'm so glad I was playing with people that actually play the game, because I can tell they wanted to work as a team rather than like go off and rage at each other. It was something else. But I felt like I wasn't really picking up my weight too much in the game, but I could have been wrong. I was playing a support class, or support Pokemon at the time. Sigh. How could this happen? Pokemon that can look like others. Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? I know some Pokemon that look like flowers or trees or what have you. Or what have you. Is that what you mean? No, I mean the Pokemon responsible for this may have passed itself off as Inteleon. Oh dear. I have heard that somewhere in this city is a Pokemon that knows the move Transform, but I don't know any more details than that. Just that detail is very helpful, thank you. Whatever this Pokemon is, it's somewhere in this city. Let's try to find it. Seems really happy. Oh. Sounds a little sad. I'm so lonely without more Peko. Oh.
Excuse me.
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Huh? I don't understand the question. We think a different Pokemon may have passed itself off as Morpeko. Oh, if that's true, that means Morpeko is innocent. But, well, I can't think of any Pokemon like that. Could you keep asking around? Maybe someone else will know. Hi, Hat Cafe. Hi, Hat Cafe, please. Milcery.
Hey.
Pablo.
Oh.
My man. Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one, Pablo? Well, I've never met it myself, but I've heard there's a Ditto somewhere in the city. A Ditto? Ditto can use Transform, so it would be able to pose as other Pokemon. Do you know where we could find that Ditto? Unfortunately not. I see. Let's keep asking around the city. Good luck to both of you. Okay, but he gave us huge info though, Tim. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. Can't talk to them. Or them. that way, but we talked to like practically everyone that we could. Maybe I have to. Oh, the guy that's standing next to the burger place. I forgot. Not this one. Other one. My impotent.
Excuse me.
Can you think of any Pokemon able to make itself look like a different one? Yeah, I once met an old lady who had a Ditto for her partner. I'm pretty sure she even lived here on 2nd Avenue, if memory serves. Really? Thanks very much. Let's keep asking around. Go, go, go. Oops. There's a lot of cafes in this place. Oh, Ditto dear. Huh? Did you hear someone calling for something? Ditto. Where can it be? I bet that's Ditto's partner. I think the voice is coming from back here. Let's go check.
Excuse me.
Hello there, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead. I've been so lonely. It's nice to have a distraction. What's wrong? Oh, I didn't even see that. What's wrong? Oh, you see, my dear Ditto went missing a while ago. So that was your voice we heard just now. Yes, I've been looking for it everywhere, but I just can't find it. I'm worried sick. I hope it shows up again soon. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I really do miss my Ditto. Ditto loves to play by using Transform. It turns into all sorts of things. But my little one isn't actually very good at using Transform. It can only imitate what it sees with its own eyes. Oh. Sometimes it gets the shape a bit wrong, but that just makes it even cuter.
Aww.
That poor woman. She said Ditto's been missing for a little while now, right? I know it fits a profile for what we've been searching for, but could it really have gotten tangled up in all these incidents? Okay. It's possible, yeah. Is there any way to be sure? Yes, I can ask Pikachu. Ask Pikachu? Oh, yeah. It's about time for my visit with him. So I'll discuss, talk with, let's just go see how he's doing. Are you sure I can join in on this visit even though I'm not his partner? Yeah, it should be fine. Come on, let's go. Visit Pikachu. Pikachu, I'm on the way. Pikachu. Hang in there, buddy. Oh.
Manic.
You don't need to tell me about the rules of visiting the Pokemon again.
Yes.
So this is the visitation room. I feel a little nervous in here. Oh yeah, it's your first time here. Wait. What is it? Oh, nothing. Could you actually wait a second for me, Rachel? Yeah, 'cause what do I do? I've been keeping the fact that Pikachu and I can speak to each other a secret. What's Rachel going to think when she sees me talking to him? If we're going to keep investigating together, I should just tell her the truth. Are you okay, Tim? You look like you're thinking awfully hard.
Rachel, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it? It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth is, I can understand everything Pikachu says.
I know it must be shocking to hear someone say a thing like that. If you don't believe me, I understand. Amazing. What? Wait, what? That's incredible, Tim. I'm so jealous that you can communicate with Pokemon. So when you said you've been solving cases with Pokemon, you really meant it, literally. How are you able to talk with him? Do you know how that happened? Honestly, I'm not sure myself. He's the only Pokemon I can understand, too. Pikachu interprets for me when I'm speaking to other Pokemon. Wow, Pikachu's pretty clever. It must be your strong bond of trust with Pikachu that lets you understand him. But we were able to talk as soon as we met. Then maybe you just instinctually understood each other's feelings from the start? Maybe. But hey, you're pretty amazing yourself, you know. You studied so much about Pokemon and it's clear how much you care about them. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you saying that. I've always felt this way, that I want to understand Pokemon better. And have them understand me as well. Always, huh? Yeah, a Pokemon rescued me when I was just a little kid, you know.
Once, when I got lost in the forest in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring helped me out.
An Ursa ring?
That's right. I was cold, lonely, and crying, but it stayed by my side and kept me safe. I know that Ursa ring helped me because it could understand what I was feeling. And that's why I wholeheartedly believe that Pokemon and humans can understand each other's feelings. My mother, I learned that from her.
Understanding each other's feelings. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that day so clearly. That Ursaring and I really connected back then, heart to heart. And when I told Mama and Papa about it, they said that humans and Pokemon were always meant to be that close. But Papa's changed. All this Pokemon management stuff is so unlike him, and when they've done nothing wrong. I understand how you feel, Rachel. Thanks, Tim. I don't know why I said it like that. Thanks, Tim. Bye, Pikachu. Oh, can't even talk to him
Yes.
yet. Do you think Pikachu will get here soon? I may not be able to understand him, but it'll be a relief just to see him safe and sound. Yeah, that's how I felt when I visited him yesterday. Where's Pikachu?
Hey.
I wonder if Tim's made any progress in his investigation. Hey Tim, thanks for coming to see me. Glad to see you're okay. Oh, and Rachel's here too. Hey Tim, are you sure it's okay letting her see us talk like this? About that, I actually just told Rachel our secret a minute ago. She knows that you and I can talk to each other. Wow, that was pretty bold of you. Did she even believe you? Yeah, she even said she was jealous. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Well, that's a relief. Rachel's a bit of an odd one, isn't she? Either way, there's still an officer in the room, so we should keep it down. Yeah, I know. So anyway, let's get straight to the point. I've got something to report to you. Ow. Something hurt. I managed to get help from the other Pokemon entertainment rooms. Now I can see into all sorts of different places inside the police station. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. Good thing you figured out how to get along with them. We're not exactly best friends or anything like that, but I guess that's okay. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about too. Come on, let's pool our information.
Hey.
I found this photo of the incident occurring at Fountain Plaza. Check it out. It's a Pikachu. And I don't gotta tell you, it's not me. That other Pikachu is a real culprit. But that's your hat in the picture. Yeah, somebody must have gotten it specifically to frame me. But it's obvious that it isn't me, right? Alright, you've got stripes on your back, but the Pikachu in this photo doesn't have any. Exactly, and I'm curious about that thing on its back. I didn't even notice there was no stripes on Pikachu's back. It's the same device that I've got on my back right now too. No, the poor old lady's ditto's being used, man. I asked around the city yesterday about those devices. Based on the testimony I gathered, I'm pretty sure they're meant to keep Pokemon pacified. To keep them from going berserk, you mean?
Hey.
Were you able to track down the real culprit for the Pikachu? No, we found some tracks, but they trailed off. I don't know where it went. Too bad. Sorry, I haven't been able to prove your innocence yet. Hey, no need to apologize. I know you're trying your best. If you couldn't find it, you couldn't find it. What's important is what you do next. Yeah, and as for that double of yours, I think there's a high chance that a different Pokemon was impersonating you. You think so? Now, there's an intriguing theory. By the way, Pikachu, what kinds of Pokemon are helping you in there? sorry. I had to check something out real quick. Oh. There's lots of them, but the most helpful one is Luxray. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he can see through objects and use powerful electric type moves. That vision thing sounds pretty handy, but if he knows strong electric type moves, let me stop you right there. I don't think Luxray is the culprit at all. If you were, the PPB wouldn't have had any cause to arrest me in the first place. Yeah, good point. That reminds me, Luxray asked me to pass on a message to you. What is it? He wants to know how his friend Mighty Yana is doing out there. The two of them got into a fight, and Luxray is worried about what happened in the aftermath. He says Mighty Yana usually hangs around 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll keep an eye out for Mighty Yana and let you know how it's doing. Thanks, Tim. Oh, that's everything? Wow.
Hey!
So any guesses about what Pokemon was pretending to be me? I have an idea, but I need to consider all the possibilities. Let's see.
Let's think.
Yes.
How did your talk with Pikachu go? As it turns out, he's been investigating the police station top to bottom. Wow, just like a spy. Hey, I'm not a spy, I'm a great detective.
Let's think.
You can hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Which Pokemon committed the crimes? Let's think it over. Pikachu did it. I'm kidding. A Ditto? Huh. A Ditto, huh? What do you mean no? Oh, it can't be Ditto? No, there's no way. That silly little guy. That face can do no wrong. I don't know. Seems a little suspicious to me. Has the eyes of someone that would do it. That's hater talk. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know, man. Being a little jello guy. Like Ditto? A Ditto could have made itself look like me. Ditto's partner said that Ditto can only copy things it can see. That probably explains why there were no stripes on the Pikachu's back in the photo. But I've looked in every detainment cell, and I didn't see a Ditto in any of them. That's strange. If it was detained, it should be in a detainment cell. What if a Ditto is blind, then what? I don't know, man. How is it able to transform then? Just get it reading glasses. I guess a better search. I guess I better search the other rooms in the station. Ditto that use transform question mark. If the PPB and the police have been using Ditto, then they're definitely up to no good. So that's it. What is it, Tim? I saw Brad out there, out and about several times while I was investigating. He seemed to be examining the scene of a crime which already had a culprit. That's kind of suspicious. I really don't want to suspect Brad, but I can't help but wonder what he's up to. I thought I heard you say Brat. Lamau and was like, huh? No, man. Honestly, I can see why though. Brad and Brat are they're very close in terms of like how it sounds. You think I was calling you a brat, Yappy? Huh? Huh? I'm kidding. Yeah, Brad may be a bit of a jerk, but still, we've known him for 2 years now. I don't like having to think of him as a suspect, but we need to look into what he's been up to. But, Tim, you're a detective, aren't you? You're not trying to bring Brad down, you're only trying to uncover the truth. Yeah, you're right. And look into the cube-shaped devices too. I understand their function to pacify Pokemon, but that alone doesn't explain everything. You're right. The Pikachu in the photo damaged that Slowpoke statue. The devices may have some other function as well. Oh my gosh, this is a long case. I wonder what Brad was doing at the crime scenes. I suppose you could go ask him. But if he was up to something shady, he might just give us the runaround. In that case, maybe we should ask the other police officers. Agreed, you might want to ask people in the city what they think of him too. Brad is up to no good. I don't know, have you seen the guy? I don't know when he'll show up in the game, but again. But surely. So about how those cube-shaped devices work. I keep losing my memory here in the police station, so I really don't know much about them. Try asking people in the city about them. Why is Brad hot? Did you look him up on Google or something? No. I mean, you can look him up if you, and then you can be the judge of it then. Or I can try to find him in the game. I don't know. I feel like we'll run into him soon. I'm sure there are people who've seen those devices that shoot Pokemon. Try hearing what they've got to say. Okay. Visiting time's over. No, Pikachu. I'll wait until you find him. Okay. Fuck no, not this. Pikachu, no. It's just like yesterday, that feeling when I'm about to lose my memories. And my body's moving on its own. Pikachu! It's no use. Is Pikachu okay? He was walking kind of strange just now. He was like that after our first visit too. I'm worried about him. Detainment Day 2 evening.
Alright.
So there are 2 things we need to do. First, find Brad. Second, look into what those cube-shaped devices actually do. Is Brad that man we saw at the plaza? You know him, right? I hope you don't end up squaring off against each other because of this case. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. But we don't know for sure yet that that'll even happen. Let's just concentrate on uncovering the truth. Oh, and one more thing, if we see Mariana, we need to check and see how it's doing. Mariana? Yeah, Pikachu asked me to check on it. Apparently it's friends with the Luxray in the station. Oh, you talk about all that? It just sounded like Pika Pika to me. Yeah, that's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one here. Not weird, Tim, exceptional. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad I opened up to you. They should get together already. Detectives? Oh, sorry. I guess we shouldn't keep talking here. No, that's fine. Were you talking about Brad just now? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask him about. Well, if you're looking for Brad, he just headed out to 2nd Avenue on new orders. Really? Thanks for letting us know. Okay, we're headed to 2nd Avenue, right? Let's go hear what Brad has to say. Okay, I think that time it definitely sounded like I said Brat instead of Brad. Whoops. You sure look happy. Looking forward to the camping trip, little guy. Alright, let me...
Lily?
Breathing in that aroma makes me feel calmer. Yeah, that's why they even make a perfume with silicon scent. It's too expensive for me, though.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help earlier. Do you mind if I ask you some more questions? About my Inteleon? No, this is about something else. Did anything strange happen today after we talked? Inteleon hasn't come back yet, has he? No, he hasn't. I think he's still at the police station. The shop sure is lonely without Inteleon. It's hard to tell for sure, but I think even the flowers are drooping a bit. Aww. Inteleon always took such good care of them. I really hope he can come home too.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help earlier. Do you mind if I ask some more questions? About my Morpeko? I've already told you everything I know. No, it's about something else. Did anything strange happen today after we talked? Not really. I was so shocked after they took Morpeko from me that I couldn't find a motivation to do anything else with my day. Did you try going to the police station? You might be able to visit Morpeko there. Oh, that thought never occurred to me. I'll try visiting tomorrow. Oh, Pablo has a side quest. You're the
Hey.
last one. Hi Tim, welcome. Perfect timing actually. I've got a favor to ask. How can I help? I can't get the lid off this jar. Could you please open it for me? Sure, if that's all you need. Huh? The lid won't budge. No good, eh? It was worth a shot. I ordered some gourmet preserves to use in my cooking, but I guess you could say I'm in a jam. Oh, brother. It's a first a New Year's puns, now we got the silly cafe jokes. Oh, jeez. A strong Pokemon might be able to open it. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Can you think of any Pokemon in the area strong enough to open an especially stubborn jar lid? Not off the top of my head, but I keep an eye out for one. Thanks, Tim. Go ahead and take a jar with you. Find a Pokemon that can open the jar of jam. I've never seen an antique form Sinistea before. Always exciting to meet a rare Pokemon, isn't it? Yes, sir. I keep coming back to this cafe every day to get more of their coffee. That rich flavor is simply the best. Whenever I come to eat here after work, all my exhaustion from the day just melts away. This place feels like a second home to me.
Deep?
I keep putting it away in the cupboard, but then next thing I know, it's right back out on the table. Maybe I should start adding tea to the menu. I liked this place so much yesterday, I couldn't resist coming back. Just watching Ludicolo warms my heart. Oh,
Luda?
Ludicolo looks like she's asking a question. What do you suppose it is? I wonder if she's asking where Pikachu is. Probably. Probably. Indeedy.
Edie.
Oh, and indeedy, these Pokemon can read the emotions of those around them. And they're really kind too. Indeedy always try to help out when someone's in trouble. You said you wish you could understand the hearts and minds of Pokemon too, right? Yeah, I hope someday I can be more like Indeedy. Oh, hello there. Do you need something?
Excuse me.
I was just hoping to ask you some questions. Hidden. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope, well, technically New Year, because, yeah. second day of the year. But yeah. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi. You'll have to speak up, young man. My ears aren't what they used to be. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I have like a very soft-spoken voice sometimes, or I feel like I'm talking loud, but it's not loud enough. So sometimes I feel like I have to scream when I do. But even yesterday, my voice was just kind of like dead. At least in how I felt. But that's how it reminds me of. Or that's what this reminds me of. With the lady saying, like, speaking up. Oh. My ears aren't what they used to be.
Indeed.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else in this area. Wait. I'll be sure to keep my ring nice and secure on my finger from now on.
Correct.
Thanks for your help earlier, Furret. Furret.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Palm, you look cheerful. Oh, that's it. Alright, I think we're gonna see Brad soon. I think. I don't know where in 2nd Avenue. Oh my gosh, Brad. You're ready for Brad? The Bradster?
Excuse me?
Brad the Bradster. Thanks for your help earlier. Mind if I ask you some more questions? Are you here to ask about my Impidimp again? No, this time it's about something else. Did anything strange happen today after we talked? No? That was it. And Impidimp still hasn't come back. I wonder what the poor little guy's doing in a police station right now. Yeah, me too. He could be lonely in there. I'm more worried that he's getting up to his usual pranks and causing trouble for the police. He's always got so much excess energy to burn. I can only hope he behaves himself and gets let out soon. Bleh. Who are you? Wait. There's more than 5 side quests? I don't know what to do.
Excuse me.
Is everything okay? Well, I live on a back street just off of Fountain Plaza, you see, and I always walk through the plaza on my way home. But now, whenever I'm walking through the plaza, I keep hearing this strange voice. A strange voice? Yes, but when I turn around to see who's making it, there's never a soul in sight. You think it's a ghost? Of course not. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. I hope so. But until I know what that voice is, the plaza's just too creepy for me to go anywhere near. The case of the Rhyme City ghost? Doesn't it make you curious, Tim? It sure does. Let's investigate. Ghost is in this game? That's crazy. I didn't know you were part of this game. Thanks for your help. All I want is to feel safe enough to walk through the plaza again. Oh my gosh, wait, there is more than 5 quests. Oh. What's going on here? I called the police, so I'm sure they'll do something about it soon. I hope the police can take care of this quickly. Oh, you two. Oh, you two, you shouldn't go this way. It's dangerous. Did something happen? There's an angry Pokemon back there. We should probably leave it alone for a while. What do you think, Tim? It sounds like a police officer came this way. I think Brad must have gone this way, and so should we. Just keep an eye out for that angry Pokemon. Now then, we're going to have to detain this Pokemon properly. Alright. Oh my gosh, hi Yuri. Yeah, Detective Pikachu. Freaking love Pikachu. That's the go. That's the go right there. Now, bleh. Now then, we're going to have to detain this Pokemon properly. It's Brad. Sounds like he's just about to detain a Pokemon. Oh.
Oh,
It's a Mightyena. Wait, Tim, isn't that? Yeah, it's the Pokemon Pikachu asked me to check up on. Luxury's friend. Alright, Yampy. What's the verdict on Brad? Brad McMaster. I hate it. That name sucks. The human designs are so uninspired. It's... I don't know how to explain it. I feel like they kind of went with the very generic. Yeah. Literal NPCs. I'm an NPC. You should have seen the first game. The first game definitely screams NPC vibes. I like the suit, but not the person. Dang! You like his drip, but you hate his name? That's messed up, man. My immersion? Well, if it isn't our great detective, you're welcome to observe, but don't get in our way. This Mightyena is preventing the residents from passing through. Not only that, this same Mightyena was previously involved in an altercation. Altercation? Altercation with Luxray. This Pokemon possesses a clear threat to the public. I'm afraid we'll have to detain it until we can calm it down. Wait, Brad. And you are... Wait, you're the mayor's daughter. Daughter. Aren't you? Yes, I'm Howard's daughter, Rachel. Just look at this Mightyena, Brad. The poor thing is injured. Please at least treat its wounds before you take it in. Don't you feel sorry for Mightyena? Just imagine, like, everyone just says their names. Like how Pokemon say their names. That would be something. I'll make sure it receives treatment after I've taken it to the station. Will that satisfy you? No, it won't. We'll treat Mariana ourselves then. Who, you two? My, who knew you were so talented? Bro, that smug face. I can't. Tim, let's get help from a Pokemon. Are we even sure there's a Pokemon that can help? We'll go find one right now. I'm sure there's one in the city somewhere. Yeah, Tim Goodman. Yeah, we're playing the guy named Tim Goodman. We'll go find one right now. I'm sure there's one in the city somewhere. Maybe we can find a Chansey, or an Audino, or an Indeedee or something. Oh, we did find an Indeedee. Okay, let's have a look around the city. Stupid Brad and his stupid suit. I think he's all that. Plot twist, he's not a good guy at all. It was him all along. That'd be crazy. Is the bad guy's name Michael Bad Guy? I don't even know who the bad guy is. Bob Good Guy. I'll be real, I thought Machamp is supposed to be taller. Bro is short.
Yes.
He sure looks strong. Have you come to check on my awesome Machamp? I'm so proud of him. You short king. He's very short. Not exactly. Oh, maybe he can help out with our problem. See, we've been looking for a Pokemon that can open up this jar of jam. Oh, that'll be a piece of cake. I mean, it's jam, but you get the idea. Give it a twist. Give it a twist. Beta Machamp. Hey, yo! What the fuck? Wow, great job. You opened the jar like it was nothing. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I'm not good with that kind of laughing stuff. A little thing like that isn't even a warm-up for my superpowered partner. Where is Pikachu? Pikachu got sent to jail. He's in detainment because apparently he caused property damage. This game should be called Detective Tim Goodman. Where the heck is Pikachu? He's jailed, imprisoned. We're trying to get him out. I think that's the main part of this case. Free my goat. Good to see you back, Tim. How'd it go? Great. Here, take a look. Oh, what Pokemon did you ask for help? He's innocent. That's what I'm saying. He could do nothing wrong. Machamp popped the lid right off for us. Machamp sounds like that summer jar lid never stood a chance. Anyway, I'd better whip you up a little thank you gift with these preserves. Thanks very much, but we can wait till another time. You sure? No, I can't wait. Listen, if I'm being rewarded for helping like that, shoot. Give it. Yeah, we're in the middle of an investigation. If Pikachu didn't get to try some, I'd never hear the end of it. Oh, that's fair. True that. Well then, I'll hold off on making something until all three of you can stop by together. Thanks, Pablo. Oh, I need to solve that other side quest before talking to that Indeedee. The back streets. Is it this thing? This is where the woman said she heard a strange voice. Whoa, I really do hear something. Isn't that a Pokemon cry? Is it? Yeah, I can't quite tell what species, but it's gotta be a Pokemon. Wherever it's coming from, it can't be far. Let's take a look around. Oh. Who's that Pokemon? Who is that Pokemon? It's Jigglypuff. Oh. It's Talo. Not, close enough. So that's what was crying out. Boy, it's loud. Who do you suppose it's making? Who? Oops. Why do you suppose it's making so much noise? I have a feeling this Talo only recently left its nest. Apparently young Talo often become lonely and start loudly crying out for their parents. Aww. Gosh, now I'm kind of worried for it. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. Talo are also known for being gutsy. Keep your spirits up, Talo. Well then, let's go report what we found. Wait, are we being transported over there so quick? Well, then again, I feel like even if we found Indeedee, it would do that. Oh, detective, how did the investigation go? Turns out the voice you heard was a Talos. I think it was crying out because it only just left its nest, so it's lonely. What a relief. Now I know there's nothing to worry about when it passed by. Oh, but if it's not too much trouble, would you mind introducing yourself to Talo? I'm sure if there's someone checking in on it, it'll feel safer too. Good idea, I actually just arrived in Rhyme City myself. I'll say hello to Talo whenever I'm on my way home. I hope we can be friends. Thanks, I bet you two will become friends in no time. And that's how she found her partner Pokemon. Alright, I think that's all the side quests now. I'm not gonna Google to see if there's any more side quests in case 3, but I will presume that that is all of it.
Oh,
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Indeedee's partner? Yes, but what in the world is this all about? A Pokemon is injured. Please, we need Indeedee's help. Ah, is that so? Very well. We should always help one another in times of need. Go with them, Indeedee. You can help them out. Thank you so much. This way. This way. That way. Underway. Under. What?
Edie?
whoa.
It appears that Mightyena has recovered nicely. Not fully, but it's at least stable for now. Now I trust this is enough to put your mind at ease, Rachel. I'd appreciate you waiting for us to get it treated. There's something I'd like to talk to you about, Brad, before you take Mightyena away. And what's that, great detective? There's something off about all these Pokemon detainments the police have been doing. Every single incident was caught by the surveillance cameras. That's too convenient to be natural. Brad? Surely you've noticed, Brad. Innocent Pokemon are being framed. That's what happened to my Pikachu, and he can't be the only one. So you're suspicious of the surveillance cameras. But the footage on those cameras is incriminating evidence. Unless, great detective, you found evidence that Pokemon are being framed. No, Not yet. In that case, I have no choice but to take this Mariana into custody. It's my duty. Take it away. Yes, sir. Detain Mariana now, sir.
Aw.
I hope Mariana's okay. It'll be with Pikachu and the others at the station. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is all so frustrating. We couldn't even stop Brad. If we just had some proof, we have to find some. We need to find some. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad that Mariana finally calmed down. Now we can finally get through here safely.
Hey!
Hey, Tim, I bet we could talk to those people right now. You're right. Let's see what they have to say. Thank you for calming that Mariana just now. You really did us a favor.
Yes.
Favor? Favor? Oh, we actually didn't do much. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Oh, what did you need? Do you know anything about the cube-shaped devices that are used when Pokemon are detained? You mean those things they stick to their backs? The way they glow, they're pretty hard to miss. Glowing backs, huh? Kinda reminds me of Phoebe or Illumise. Oh, the Pokemon seem to really dislike those devices. How could you tell? I saw a Pokemon struggling and flailing its limbs. It's crazy. About Brad. Do you know anything about Brad McMaster? He's a police lieutenant who was just here. Not really, but he certainly was easy on the eyes. Hey, yo! Yeah, he gives Rhyme City's finest a whole new meaning. Hey, yo! They're down bad for Brad. I don't think we're going to learn anything useful about Brad from these two.
Hey!
What should we do now, Tim? I doubt we'll be able to speak with Brad directly anymore today. Let's talk to some other people. Lucky for us, there still seems to be a bunch of people out and about. I hope we can learn more about Brad and those cube-shaped devices. Interview people about Brad. There's another side quest? There's so many. What do I do?
Excuse me.
Do you need help with something? Afraid so. See that building back there? One of my kids accidentally threw a ball up onto the roof, but I can't get up there to retrieve it, so I'm not sure what to do. No kidding, I can't even see that high up from here. Scaling the wall is pretty much out of the question. Yep, and icing on the cake, I foolishly promised my kid I'd have their ball back to him by tomorrow. There's gotta be some way to get it. Any ideas? Actually, I think this calls for some Pokemon help. Then let's go look for a Pokemon that's good at climbing buildings. We'll see what we can do. Please wait here for a bit. Man. The guy's name is Man. I think for just very generic NPCs, they just give them... Oh my gosh. They just give them like whatever name they can. Yeah, see, like office worker. Well, Pablo's different. Young woman. Young man. Young man. There's no need to feel down. Well, now dang. Right? Imagine having to explain to someone like what role you play in a game. It's like, oh yeah, my character's name is Man. About Brad. Do you know a man named Brad McMaster who works for the Rhyme City Police? He's tall and typically wears a blue suit. Oh, he just came to see me earlier. He asked me to tell him about Impidimp. So I told him, well, everything. How much Impidimp loves pranks, his fondness for shiny things, stuff like that. The lieutenant was a really good listener. He took it all very seriously. But I never figured out exactly why he was asking me all that. I see. Thanks again for your help. So Brad was asking about an impotent who'd already been detained. Just what is Brad up to? I don't know, man. Ask him yourself. What's the Bradster doing? Machamp and I voluntarily patrol the area. After all, there have been so many incidents lately. What a coincidence. We're actually investigating those incidents ourselves. Well, that's great. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe. True, as we should. Safe space, safe space.
Dinner?
Let's see.
Excuse me.
Good evening. May I ask some questions? Oh gosh. About the situation. Did anything unusual happen in the city today? What do you mean by unusual? I mean, we respond to incidents every day. And with so many Pokemon related incidents, it feels like things aren't anything but usual. Sounds like a lot to deal with. Maybe a lot, but it's my job. All I can do is keep doing my best. About Brad.
Excuse me.
Do you happen to know Lieutenant McMaster? Of course, we work together on a regular basis. He excels at performing his duty. His investigation is so thorough and efficient that Pokemon are detained almost as fast as the case itself is open. In fact, Lieutenant McMaster has the highest crime clearance rate in the entire department. I didn't realize Brad was so highly regarded. Is it true that you use cube-shaped devices when you're detaining Pokemon? Oh yeah, those things? We've got orders from the PPB to attach them to Pokemon. How do the devices function? Who knows? They never really gave us any details. Danger rears its head. You can trust the Rhyme City Police to protect and serve.
Excuse me.
About the situation. Well, there were a number of incidents. Would you like me to tell you about each one? Listing them all could take a while. No, I don't need that much detail. I'm just looking for more general information. Sorry to trouble you. It sounds like your department's really busy. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Anything to protect the peace of our fine city. About Brad.
Excuse me.
Do you happen to know Lieutenant McMaster? Yes, of course. The lieutenant's really been throwing himself into his work lately. The one weird thing I've noticed, though, is that recently he's been going out and working on his own. And at the scenes of crimes that have already been solved like that. Alright, Brad, what you doing? Why would he be doing that? I couldn't really tell you. Is it true that you use cube-shaped devices when you're detaining Pokemon? You must mean the management tags. What makes a management tag different from any other tag? I'm really not sure. I think they're really high-tech or something. I mean, they're machines after all. They probably got little computers inside or something. Do you know anything specific about their function? Well, I'm ashamed to say, but not really. I think the higher-ups in the PPB know how they work, though. Okay, we're getting intel. Huge. This Pokemon really does march on its own tune, doesn't it? What about you?
Excuse me.
Actually, that's not why I'm here. Can I ask you a question or two? Tim! You can't be saying that. That's my saying. Well, almost. Did anything strange happen in the city today? I don't know if I'd necessarily call it strange, but there have been several Pokemon-related incidents. At this rate, they're going to fill up every detainment room we've got. That must be pretty stressful for the Pokemon. If they're stressed, they can work it out during their daily exercise time. About Brad. No trouble at all. What did you need him for anyway? Oh, I just remember something about the incident Pikachu was involved in. Thought I could help with the investigation, so I wanted to tell the lieutenant in person. Understood. Thanks for reporting whatever info you can. Cube-shaped devices, please. Oh, those things? I hear they're management tags. I don't quite understand how they work, but they're pretty interesting. The moment a Pokemon is outfitted with a device, it goes with the police without any resistance. Really? Do Pokemon do that on their own? Yes, it's much safer when they aren't violent.
Let's think.
No, we're not done. We're not done, Tim. We need more info. About Brad. Do you know a man named Brad McMaster who works for the Rhyme City Police? He's tall and typically wears a blue suit. The lieutenant just left, in fact. Really? Do you know what he was doing here? The same thing as you, actually. Investigating the flower display and telling him was accused of vandalizing. I couldn't make out what he was muttering the entire time. Just like I found Plaza, Brad sure spends a lot of time returning to the scene of the crime. But why is he investigating these crime scenes after the Pokemon have already been detained? Really makes me wonder. I wonder. What is it? About Brad. You know a man named Brad McMaster who works for the Rhyme City Police? He's tall and typically wears a blue suit. I just met the guy. He came to ask me some questions. Really? About what? The lieutenant asked me for details on Morpeko's abilities. So I explained how Morpeko's appearance and the typing of his aura wheel move changes depending on whether he's hungry or full. Maybe Brad came to the same conclusion we did, Tim. It doesn't make sense for Morpeko's aura wheel to have been electrotyped if he was hungry when he used it. If that's true, then what exactly is Brad trying to do?
Let's think.
No, not yet, Tim. Now is not the time, Tim. We can think in a second.
Let's think.
Hey,
Pikachu's not out yet. He's one of my favorite regulars, so this place gets kind of lonely when he's not around.
Let's think.
Okay, Tim! Gosh dang, Tim. Freaking let's think, I got you. Alright, let's do this one. Let's figure out what those cube-shaped devices really are. Could they be a device for controlling Pokemon? Obediently comply with whatever the police tell them. Are those devices capable of controlling Pokemon? Could they be devices that make Pokemon stand out? Or could they be devices that make Pokemon go berserk? It's a possibility.
Okay.
Those devices might actually be capable of controlling Pokemon. You really think so? I do. We don't have any evidence yet, of course, but it seems that way based on what we've heard. If that's true, then Ditto was forced to obey someone else's orders. Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. Free the goat Ditto. If the person orchestrating these crimes was controlling Ditto, how were they able to give the orders? Based on all the witness statements so far, it's not clear whether anyone was directing Ditto's actions. True, but there have to have been someone at the crime scenes talking directly to Ditto, right? Yeah, I can't really think of any other method they could have used. Maybe a witness saw someone giving out orders? Yeah, we should ask around. No! Alright.
Mm-hmm.
What was Brad doing at the crime scene? It's time to organize and think this through. He's conducting his own investigation. He was casing locations for future crimes. He's hiding evidence of the crimes. I don't know about that. That's a little far-fetched.
Okay.
If Brad were the one giving orders to Ditto, there'd be no reason for him to go around asking questions after detaining the Pokemon. So you think Brad's just investigating the incidents like we are? Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Now we know Brad isn't the culprit and we got that tip about Ditto too. We should tell Pikachu as soon as we can. At night, would they even let us see him? The officer at the reception desk said that we could visit up to twice a day. As long as the station's open, I think it'll be fine. Go, go, go! Pikachu! Pikachu, we got information! We got the scoop of the century! Move out of the way, fire hydrant. Oh, I need to talk. Would you like to visit Pikachu now? Yes. Move out of my way. I know the protocol. I'm in the detainment room. Great. Back again with missing memories. A mystery for another time. Right now, my goal is the chief's office on the second floor. There was a duct in his office, but it doesn't seem to be connected to the ones down here in detainment. I'll have to go up to the first floor and search for a duct that connects to the chief's office. I guess I'll go see Luxray first though. I can look for a duct leading to the chief's office after that. Hey, we're heading out to explore the station again? Yeah, we found a room that looks important, so I'm gonna rustle up some clues. Well, considering you passed my treasure hunt test with flying colors, I bet you'll come back with something amazing to share with us. You kept me waiting. How's the investigation going? It's going. And relax, this one great detective you can count on. Oh, this is one great detective you can count on. Great detective? I swear I've heard that somewhere. I swear. Let's see, which room should I go to? Luxray's room.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay? I did it! Ow!
Let's see. You're going out investigating again, are you not? If I could only fit through those ducts, I'm certain I'd be able to help you too. Thanks. It's the thought that counts. When are we gonna get out of here? That depends on what info I can find. I'm heading out right after this. I'm dying to see my partner, so you better pull through. What is it? Do you need me to help again? Thanks for the offer, but you won't be able to get through the ducts. My plan is to take him up to the first floor and aim for the chief's office. And I suppose I'll just have to leave that to you. Yep, you can count on me. Oh yeah, when I talked to Tim earlier, I passed on your message about Mighty Anna. Thank you. Hey, no sweat. Now just hang tight until our next visit and I'll fill you in on his report. Oh, do I need to talk to Luxray? Wait, how am I supposed to... How do I get to the first floor? Oh, wait, there's a duck that goes to
Come on, Lightbird. You got this?
Lie, lie, lie.
Eh?
Me too, Pikachu. Well, now I'm on the first floor, but there are lots of police officers up here. If they spot me, I'll get thrown right back into the detainment room. Anyway, where should I go? Oh gosh. Looks like there's a duct way back there. Based on the floor plan, I'm guessing that duct could connect to the chief's office. Guess there's no point in standing around. Muscles, don't fail me now. Alright, now I gotta see how fast Pikachu moves around though, that's the thing. Whoa! Oh, they have snacks. Hey, yo, and coffee? Can I have that? No way, I can't go around that. That's crazy. I'm fast as fuck. I'm fast as fuck. You can't catch me. I'm speed.
Perfect.
That's crazy. Alright, I made it to the duct. I guess I've got to climb up there. I just hope it really does connect to the chief's office.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh gosh, is there actions I have to do?
Why are they all so high up?
Okay, cool. There's no like quick actions.
Ow! I think this is making me shorter.
Finally out of there. This has gotta be the chief's office. Just look at it. Looks like my little stealth mission was a success, as expected. Now let's find out what you're really up to, Butler. Yeah. Let's get this Butler guy. Open sesame. Hey, yo, there's a Ditto in here. Hey, you're that Ditto we've been hearing about, aren't you? Is this where you've been? Oh, it's a Pikachu. You know about me? Oh yeah, I know all about you. Matter of fact, I got some questions for you.
Hey,
Why are you here? I've been here for ages using Transformer to turn into all kinds of Pokemon. Mr. Man always asks me to do it here in this room, he says. Transform into this Pokemon. But after I transform, my head goes all fuzzy. So I don't really remember what happens after that. You've been experiencing memory loss too, huh? I know just how you... Hey, wait a minute. Did Ditto make itself look like me and break that Slowpoke statue while its memories were missing? You and Butler. Was someone in this room earlier? A guy named Butler? Yep, Mr. Man's here all the time. Not right now, though. You're not Butler's partner, though, are you? Partner? No, my best friend is Granny. Mr. Man is the person who brought me here. He's really nice. butler? Nice. With a mean mug face? Like that? I kinda added a little bit too extra words there, but oops. Gives me lots of compliments when I use transform. Hey Ditto, you haven't seen your granny in a while, have you? Nope. Well, I get to see her if I keep waiting in this room. I'm afraid not, Ditto. Wait as long as you like. She won't be showing up here anytime soon. Really? This poor Ditto's just another victim. Aw man, about to save.
Hey,
There's a safe in this room, you know. That big box? Yep, it's right over there. You know what's inside? I saw Mr. Man move papers in and out of that box lots of times. He sings a weird song whenever he opens or closes the box. The song? Yeah. 515 OTO. 515020. Oh. Yeah, just like that. You're a real good singer. 515 OTO. Got it. Thanks. Sounds like a 6-digit number.
thanks.
Thanks for telling me all that stuff. By the way, Ditto, do you mind turning around for a sec? Huh? What is it? Do I have something on me? Sorry about this. Ugh, I feel like I've almost got it. I guess I'm not strong enough to pull the device off. I thought I might be able to remove it and stop Ditto from doing any more bad things. Huh? What? Did you say something? Oh, nope, nothing at all. Open the safe. I will in a second. He's got a water bottle, a journal. Here's Butler safe. And that song Ditto told me about must be the passcode. 5250. Oh, 515. 15020.
Yeah.
Alright, it worked. Let me see what we've got in here. A pack of papers and some photos. I just hope this info helps get us out of here.
Let me
Instruction.
see.
The cover of this instruction manual has diagrams of those cube-shaped devices. Guess that means it's got details on how to use them. So these things are called control cubes. They are special controllers to operate the cubes remotely. They must have used those controllers to make us walk up to the roof. Sheesh, that's not totally disturbing or anything.
Let me see.
Looks like paperwork sent to Butler from some sort of organization. And organization's name is Unite Us. Wait a second. These are orders to Butler. What sort of organization can order around the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Just who are these Unite Us people? His orders are to capture Pokemon and transfer them. Looks like this has been ongoing for 6 months already, but the numbers shot up in the last month. And it was all going on right under my nose. I really dropped the ball. What's this about compensation? These numbers show how much Unitas has been paying Butler. Oh, that's messed up. And if payments are for sending a captured Pokemon being kept at the station to some other location. These are photos of their targets. Hey, wait, that's me. Butler was under orders to capture me? But what the heck for? Nothing has given me any insight into Unitas' actual goals. Oh, here's a photo of some humans. This lady looks awfully familiar. Oh, I remember. That's Jessica. I'm pretty sure we met her in a cafe the other day. Wasn't she friends with Rachel? The lore thickens. But why is Jessica circled in red? I've gotta let Rachel know about this. Huh? Who's the woman next to Jessica? Say, isn't that Howard Myers? Mayor Howard Myers, and next to him, it's that scientist Murloc, the guy who plucked some of my fur. There's a report. Here's a report Butler wrote to someone. It goes on at length about how he's been rounding up Pokemon with help from the police. Seems Brad has been particularly active on that front. Brad's not gonna be happy when he finds out the chief's been playing him like a fiddle. The report also states that Holloway's been making a nuisance of himself. Looks like the inspector's been repeatedly objecting to Butler's methods.
Let me see.
That sounds like Brad McMaster is innocent to me. These are forms filled out by the victims of Pokemon-related incidents. They contain descriptions by the victims of the damages incurred. Let's see, descriptions of Pokemon stealing things, Pokemon causing property damage. Wait, I want to see a damage report about the incident that occurred at the flower shop. I saw Inteleon destroyed the flowers there. I'm not seeing any reports about stolen food either. You know Morpeko was detained for stealing food. So they're detaining Pokemon over incidents that don't even have damage reports? I wish I could show all these to Tim. Pretty sure taking them all is out of the question though. I'll just have to settle with taking the most important looking pages. Let me just tear those out. Guess I can hide these in my hat for now. Oof, hat feels a little snug now. Well, now that I've got those documents, I'll just close the safe so it looks like nobody was here. Why'd you stuff your hat full of papers? Are they super special or something? Yeah, Ditto. And thanks to these, you'll be able to see Granny again. Oh, really? That makes me so happy. Thank you. Yep, so just wait here a little longer. I'll just take these papers back to my room and... Oh, is someone there? Uh-oh.
Oh no, someone's coming. Let's hide there. Please, come in.
Thanks to your information, the jewel is now in my possession. As for the matter of that woman and Pikachu...
That Pikachu's being transferred tomorrow. Detective hat and all.
I see. I won't tolerate any mistakes. If you'd like more money, deal with that woman for me, too.
Leave it to me, sir.
Now then, I'd like to see how things are progressing with the control cubes.
Yes, sir. That guy Butler met with, who could he be? Plus, he said I'm getting transferred tomorrow. Sounds like we better hurry. This is bad.
I've got to tell Tim about what we just heard. Better go prep for our next visit. Tim visits Pikachu evening. I'm glad they're letting us visit even though it's late. Yeah, we could have come tomorrow if we were turned away, but it was nice they let us in. Well, I'm glad you came tonight. There have been some interesting developments. So what'd you find out? Come a little closer, Tim. I'll tell you all about it. Alright, Pikachu, what you got? So what are these interesting developments you mentioned? Apparently, they're planning to transfer me to some other location tomorrow. They're relocating you? Where and what for? I don't know, but something tells me it's not an all-inclusive beach resort. And once I'm there, I doubt we'll be able to visit each other like we have been. Seriously? Then what can we do? Calm down, Tim. Our window of opportunity hasn't closed just yet. But first I gotta ask, did you learn anything about Brad? Yeah, Brad's not our culprit. He's been independently investigating these incidents just like we are. Oh, in that case, we might not be able to get him on our side, don't you think? Oh, wait, no, he said we might be able to. Yeah, he said might be able to get him on our side. With Brad's help, I'd be able to waltz on out of here tomorrow morning. But that would put Brad in a position of working against the police. You really think he'd agree to that? If you want him to, you'll have to explain what's really going on. And you have to do it clearly, with no room for doubt. Tell him who's all behind us and how they did it. Well, to be honest, I still haven't figured it all out. I don't think we have enough information yet. If it's info you need, I've got you covered. I found some definitive proof in the police station. Let's look over the evidence and get deducing. Wait, Pikachu, are you sure it's a good idea to show it out in the open? The officer will see. Officer, quick, there's a Pokemon loose in this room. What? I don't see any Pokemon. Over here in the corner, look closely. Huh? Let me see. Rachel's the GOAT! Wow, Rachel's really on it. She distracted the officer for us. Now's our chance, Pikachu. Okay, here are some papers I found inside the safe in Butler's office. Thanks. Looks like an instruction manual for devices and various incident reports, along with there are 4 sets of documents in total. Read them closely and make your own deductions. That's crazy.
Let's think. Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of information from people in the city, and we have the evidence he found in the chief's office. We just tried deducing a method the culprit used to give orders to Ditto. Someone gives orders using other Pokemon. Someone gives orders by pretending to be a victim. No, not the victim card. Someone gives orders using a controller. Yup. According to an instruction manual, the devices can be operated remotely using a controller. I thought the culprit needed to be at the scene of the crime to give orders. But if they used a controller to give orders from afar, they could have avoided being seen by witnesses. Alright, so now we know how the culprit did it. The flowchart is huge right now, there's a lot. Someone who could have been involved in every single incident and also given orders to Pokemon. Yep, that's our culprit. Let's think about who the real culprit might be. Brad McMaster. Inspector Frank Holiday. Chief Will Butler. You ain't escaping this one, my guy. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Chief Butler was ordered to capture and transfer Pokemon. And he was getting paid for it too. And we found those orders in his office. Well, yep, which means the real culprit is head of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, Chief Butler. Got him.
Yeah.
Now I know the truth behind all these incidents. Chief Butler was using some kind of controller to make a Pokemon commit crimes. Exactly, you need to tell Brad ASAP. Tell him right away. He'll probably be shocked, but if you show him proof, I think he'll understand. Then we can stop Butler from carrying out his plans. Yep, I'll do that, but still. You're supposed to be transferred somewhere tomorrow, right? Are you sure we'll make it in time? Good point. I need to figure out a way to escape.
Tight security. Along with these cubes.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Uh-huh. I hadn't thought of that. A bolt of brilliance!
Huh?
If I get the other Pokemon to help, we can all escape! And I can finally get out of here!
I'll need help from the others if I'm gonna bust out of this place. You said Luxray and the others were helping you, right? Are you sure you'll be okay? Of course, just you watch. I'm gonna bust out of here, this place, and take all the others with me. Wish me luck, Tim. Oh, speaking of Luxray, we found that Mightyena. Really? How was he? He was injured. We helped get him back on his feet, but after that, he was detained by the police. Ah, well, I'll tell Luxray. Thanks, Tim. We're breaking out of here tomorrow. Like I said, I'm bringing the others with me, Mightyena included. What do you need me to do? Cause a distraction for the police outside of the station. Got it. You want to make sure there are as few officers in the station as possible, yeah? Exactly. That'll be our chance to escape. Oh, and don't forget about Brad. Oh, hi, Rachel. She ran in so quick. Do you think Brad will believe us? You got all the information to prove it, right? I'm sure that'll convince him. Yeah, I guess all we can do is try. I bet Brad's still out investigating at one of the crime scenes. Let's go look for him. Brad sure is dedicated. Oh, Brad. I have a feeling I know where you're at, Brad. Is it the Slowpoke statue? That's crazy. Did I finish all the side quests? Oh wait, I need to... Maybe a pumpkin help? Say, these Pokemon are good at climbing trees, aren't they? Think one of them could help retrieve that guy's ball? It's a great idea. Hey Palm, can you help us? Think you can get a ball down from up on the roof? Please, Apom, you're the only one who can help.
Alright.
I hope you managed to get that ball down. Let's go see. I almost forgot about that side quest. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, you're the two from earlier. Guess what? After you left, an Apom appeared and got the ball for me. So I helped you out after all? Glad to hear it. I figured you sent it over. It was such a huge help. My kids will be so happy now. Though I'd better give them a stern talking about taking care of their things. Don't go too hard on them. Kids will be kids. Looks like Apom wants to play with the ball too. Oh, do you want to play with my kids? They'd be so happy to have an Apom for a friend. Looks like you're happy to make friends too, Apom. Or new friends. Gee, that's so many quests. I'm on the way back, Brad. Hang in there, Brad. Slowly but surely. I can feel it. We're so close to finishing this case. Alright, listen here, Brad.
Hey!
Are you ready to try and convince Brad? Yup.
Excuse me.
Hi there, Brad. I see you're here in the plaza again. As are you, great detective. What of it? What happened with that Mightyena earlier? It's being taken into custody at the police station just like your Pikachu was. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's something else. Something important. Brad, what's your opinion of the Bureau? My opinion? Do you think the police and the PPB trust each other and work together effectively? Why? Why? Did you hear something from Inspector Holiday? In any case, it's hard to say. I'm finding a lot of strange discrepancies with these recent Pokemon incidents. Too many to chalk up to coincidence, wouldn't you say? As if someone in the police or the PPB wants it that way. Do you have any evidence of that? Without proof, all I can do is carry on with my job. And that's exactly why you keep returning to the crime scenes, isn't it? To find proof of who's behind all this? Are we done here? Sorry, I'm very busy. Let's go, Trick. PPB is detaining innocent Pokemon. Excuse me? And that's not all. They're also planning to transfer those Pokemon being detained at the police station somewhere else. What? That's a very serious accusation you're making, especially if it were true. I have proof. Then show me. Let's see this proof of yours. Here's evidence! Take a look at this. It's from Chief Butler's office. And why would you have something from his office? Are you suggesting I stole it? You don't have any evidence of that. Got him! Just hand it over. This can't be. They're controlling Pokemon? Of course, so that's why the Pokemon become so obedient once those devices are attached. And it all adds up. This list accounts for each and every incident to date. So they were all orchestrated by Butler, or rather by this Unitas organization pulling his strings. So Brad, do you believe me now? Pikachu and the other Pokemon are innocent. I never thought something like this could happen. Please, Brad, we need your help. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon of the city. Any other day, I would have thought this was some kind of joke. But the evidence you have is irrefutable. Very well then. I'll confront Chief Butler about this. Really? Thank you, Brad. There's no need for you to thank me. I'm just doing my job. The duty of the police is to uphold the peace and protection and protect, the residents of the city. That will always take priority over orders from the PPB. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. That might be too late. They plan to transfer Pikachu away tomorrow. Too late, but any sooner would mean a breach of official procedure. Listen, Brad, I'm pretty sure Pikachu's going to make a break for it at the station tomorrow morning. What do you mean? We have a plan. If we can pull it off, Pikachu and all the innocent Pokemon will escape. But in order for our plan to work, we need your help. Not giving up without a fight, huh? Well, what does he want me to do? Thank you. Here's what I had in mind. Shoot. Take it back now, Yampy. Brad's a good guy. Oh, thanks for the care package.
Hey,
Is he a good guy? Yeah, he's a good guy. One second. time to get the show on the road. If we don't do something, I'm gonna be transferred away somewhere today. And all these innocent Pokemon are gonna be stuck here with no way out. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna get us all out.
It's not coming off. It's just too. Oh, I got it off! All right, I did it! I'm free!
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Great.
Strange. That announcement's usually the last thing I hear before I look at my memories, but now I'm the one here that seems unaffected. Must be because I got rid of that cube. For now, I guess I'll go up to the roof with the others and let Luxray and the folks know about the escape.
Hey.
Hey everyone. You want to get out of this police station, don't you? None of you actually did those bad things they arrest you for. Ooh, they got the hype music going. We were set up by a few rotten humans, and I've got proof. Wow, nice job, Pikachu. Yippee, now that we have proof, we can get out of here. Well, proof is good and all, but what we really need to catch the culprit is time. And time's something I don't have. Right now, I gotta bust out of here, then I'll catch the culprit. Bust out? But how? There's no way you can do it alone. You're right, and that's why I need everyone's help. I assume you have a plan. I'll help. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. How terribly exciting. I'll help as well, of course. Thanks. I knew I could count on you all. But first we're gonna need to get those devices off you. Otherwise you might not be able to move around as you please. So off with those pesky cubes. Oh, this thing? I'll get yours, Luxray. So that machine is what robbed us of our bodily autonomy. What should I do after I get this thing off? I need you to distract the police officers, Pangoro. It won't be easy. Think you can handle it? Just leave it to me. Thanks, Pangoro. Are you planning to ride on my back again? Yeah, I'm counting on those eyes of yours. On Luxray, I bought your friend Mariano. Did you find something out? Apparently he was detained and brought to the station yesterday. He must be in one of the other rooms. Well then, I guess we'll need to go to the basement. Alright, once we've freed everyone, we can break for the exit. Oh, but you all should know that part of this roof is monitored by a security camera. Just to cover our bases, we should pretend that we're still being controlled when we walk past that area. I got that thing off of you. And I got Pangoro's too. Well done, Sableye. Thanks, Impident. There's no way I could have reached that myself. I'll get the machines off of everyone else. Impressive, you got those off in no time at all. Thanks, Pangoro. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's all get out of here together. Together!
Ready? Okay, let's do this!
The deck is on the first floor, correct? Yeah, but first we've got to go to the basement and let all the other Pokemon know about the escape. Got it. Let's take care not to be seen as we go. I'll distract the police. You can use that time to escape. I'll catch up with you later. Sorry to ask it of you, but thanks, Mangoro. Oh, everyone's blocking it.
Say.
Mind blowing. No kidding, that's some serious speed. And now we're all busting out, right? Even a Pokemon in the other room? Better believe it. We're headed for the entertainment room, floor B1 now.
Lie.
Our freedom is just around the corner. Yeah, but now's not the time to let your guard down. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta move. Hey Pikachu, I went and scouted out floor B1. Everyone's inside the entertainment rooms, and there's a newbie, Mariana, that's hurt. Mariana, so his wounds haven't fully healed yet. I see, why don't we swing by and check on him? I know you're worried. What if we go? Okay, Luxray. Looks like there aren't any officers in the guard room. Better take some opportunity to unlock the doors. Let me see. 2168. The entertainment room's doors are unlocked now, right? Yeah. Let's go around everyone up for our escape. Well, I guess there isn't really. Thought there'd be like some secret or something. Oh, don't close me in. Start from the back.
Hey,
Hey, Inteleon, Morpeko, I know this is sudden, but now's our chance to escape. Head to the exit, both of you. I appreciate the help. I'm glad we can finally leave this place. Lifeheart and Pangoro are distracting the police officers, but they can't keep it up for long, so we need you to hurry. That's a bit of a problem. Rebecca's too hungry right now, and not in the best mood. I'm so hungry. I'll watch over Morpeko until it calms down. You two go on ahead. Okay. Sorry about that, Inteleon. We'll head out now. Make sure you follow us later.
hey,
Hey everyone, I know this is sudden, but now's our chance to escape. Everyone needs to go upstairs and head for the exit. Really? Oh, hooray! Thanks for letting us know, Pikachu. I'm not gonna take Pikachu's word for it. He's probably trying to trap me again. It's the truth, Dene. You gotta believe me. Are you okay, Mariana? Look, sorry, it's your fault that I was injured and then captured by the police. No, you misunderstand. Our fight was a setup. It was orchestrated by some villainous humans. You're blaming humans? This Lux right here isn't the one who fought. Wait, what? This Lux right here isn't the one who fought with you, Mariana. It was a Ditto. It was forced to use Transform to pose as Luxray. You don't expect me to believe that ridiculous. Believe what you want, but now is your chance to escape. Please come with us. Fine, but I can't walk too quickly. My leg hurts. You go on ahead. I'll catch up afterward. If this is a lie, you're gonna pay for it. Believe me. We'll take care of Mariana. You go on ahead. Thanks. Yes, thanks. And Mariana, I better see you out there.
okay.
Now that we've talked to everyone, let's get going. Okay. Byron's waiting in the first floor lobby. Think we can make it that far? Of course. You think I've come this far just to fail? Leave this to me. I knew I could depend on you. Alright, Luxray, let's go. Let's go. Oh, is this a
Hey.
quick time event? All that's left to do is get to the lobby. We can't go this way. There's a human at the end of the hall. We'll have to go another way. Then let's go through the reference room. It should connect up to another hallway. Oh. Oh my gosh. We can't take that hallway. The police are right there. Isn't there somewhere we can go? The room in the back. There are humans in there too, but there are so many places to hide. Then I guess that's our only choice. Alright, here we go. Just a little bit farther and we're home free. Hold on, Tim, I'm coming. Oh! I didn't use the... That's awkward.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Gotta try again. Oh my gosh, we have to start all the way from here? I won't lie, that kind of scared me. Just seeing someone like right at the door like that. I felt my heart skip a beat just now. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna open the door. Oh, what? Can I skip this?
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Okay, am I not supposed to go through that room? Okay. Now we wait a little bit. Wait, that was easy.
Great.
Okay, we're almost out of here. Almost out of here. There are still humans out there. Oh, it's Bella and Brad. Let's sing that car so long, Lieutenant McMaster. I asked you to call one here before me. My apologies. It seems to be running late. You know how valuable my time is. I thought you were better than this. We'll be transferring Pikachu as soon as that car gets here. Make sure to pass those orders to your fit. That won't be happening, Chief Butler. Huh? What are you doing here, young detective? Pikachu is innocent. He didn't damage that Slowpoke statue. And now we'll thank you to set Pikachu free. Are you too serious? Do you really think any good can come from resisting me, the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? There's no point in threatening us. We won't back down. Is that so? In that case, I'll have you forcefully removed. Lieutenant McMaster, as you can see, these two are interfering with a public servant in the execution of their duties. Arrest them. Are you listening to me, Lieutenant? Why don't we hear what they have to say, Chief Butler? Oh, I don't know, Yampy. You think Brad's a bad guy? What'd you say? Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Pikachu!
You're okay!
Impossible. Why are Pikachu and Luxray here? Detain them already, Brad!
Pikachu's coming home with me. Because the real culprit behind all this is you, Chief Butler.
I'm the culprit? Ha! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Your partner is the one who destroyed the Slowpoke statue. You can't talk your way out of this.
You're just playing innocent. Tim, be sure to start off strong.
Pikachu is not the culprit because he was unconscious. AKA he was at the High Hat Cafe.
That night, Pikachu was at the High Hat Cafe. A witness saw him there, drinking coffee.
I couldn't care less about that. I have irrefutable proof of his guilt. The police have the surveillance camera footage. Are you suggesting it's some other Pokémon in that footage? It clearly shows your Pikachu committing the crime.
It's Morpeko and Dedenne.
It's a transformed Ditto.
A transformed Ditto?
A Ditto recently went missing. And according to its partner, it's not great at transforming and can only imitate what it's able to see. Now look at this.
What am I looking at, exactly?
There are no stripes on its back, which means that Pikachu is not my partner.
You actually think me and that Ditto are working together? Didn't you just say that Ditto has a partner of its own? If I gave it orders, it wouldn't have listened to me.
How did Butler make Ditto disobey its orders? He threatened his partner, which is messed up. Butler's Ditto's partner. Yeah, Butler's a bad guy. Why, do you like Butler or something, Yampy? The buff guy with the facial hair and chest hair. That dude has He used food. He used a device that controls Pokemon.
The Pokemon in your custody had devices attached to their backs.
We put those on in order to manage them. What's wrong with that?
Those devices can be used to completely control Pokemon.
What are you? That's nonsense.
Now that you mention it, when the devices were glowing, the Pokemon did whatever they were told.
Don't tell me you believe this! Evalda, do you hear yourself right now? A device that controls Pokemon? Nonsense. As if something like that could even exist. And even if it did, you have no evidence that I used it.
What proves? I just love the zoom ins of them, like, just like, just like all the thinking, like everyone's all thinking, like, Just imagine you're just that one NPC that doesn't get an animation like that, and you're just like, guys? Hello? Y'all there? What proves that Butler used the cubes? No. The proof is in the photo of the crime being committed. It shows the cube on the Pokemon's back glowing, which means that Pokemon must be controlled. Ditto being in the chief's office. The manual found in the chief's office proves that Butler was using the cubes. Yeah, manual.
But I do have evidence. Take a look.
How do you have this? Brad, was it you?
Huh? Stop trying to deflect. These documents were found in your office. Which means you were in fact using this device.
Documents? Ha! You're mistaken, that's all. I'm the chief of the PPB. I would never do such a thing. I don't even have a motive.
Zoom in. What was Butler's motive? He wanted to control Pokemon. He wanted to use the cubes to make the detained Pokemon serve him. His goal was to promote the Pokemon Protection Bureau. The Pokemon Protection Bureau caused incidents and then solved them to build up the Bureau's reputation. He was trying to prevent incidents like the R incident. He was afraid that R would be used and Pokemon would go berserk again, so he was attempting to detain Pokemon before that could happen. Handing over Pokemon in exchange for money. Butler gave the Pokemon he apprehended to the Unitas in exchange for money. The orders from Unitas are proof of their deal.
I've discovered your motive. Look at this. Unitas provided you with the devices,
Oh, you need to.
and you provided them with detained Pokemon in exchange for large sums of money. You're not detaining Pokemon here. You're kidnapping them. Well, Chief Butler, did I miss anything?
Exposed by this kid. You never stood a chance against us, Butler.
Wonderful work, Tim.
Thanks.
Pikachu, you were amazing too.
I owe you two big time.
What about Brad?
Anyway, now you can finally get out of here.
Yeah, and I could really go for some coffee after this.
That was great detective work, Tim. On behalf of the Rhyme City Police, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Lieutenant.
All those Pokemon were innocent. Naturally, we'll be canceling that transfer for Pikachu, and all the other Pokemon will be set free as well. Alright, I covered my tracks so carefully too. No, I mean, you got me all wrong. This was never my plan at the start. I intend to work hard to further the cause of coexistence between human and Pokemon. If those jerks hadn't come around and tempted me with all that cash, brother, that you still chose. Chief Butler, I believe you still have the controller in your possession. Oh, you know about that too?
Now, Chief Butler, please hand over the controller.
What's going on?
It's broken!
There goes our proof. Well, that's just great.
Well, Chief, no, Butler. I've got a lot of questions for you. Now, come with me.
Blinded by cash, he lost sight of the path of justice. Yeah.
Well, I'm finally free. Thanks for all the help, Tim. Me, I couldn't have done this without you. I'm so happy for you, Pikachu. Oh, sorry, Luxray. This human is my partner, Tim. What's Luxray saying? He says, thank you for checking up on Mariana. Got it. Oh, that reminds me. Can you tell Luxray to please thank Indeed for treating Mariana's wounds? Sure. Anyway, Tim, about Jessica. That's right, she's being targeted by that. I can't believe they said it's not Unitas, it's like Unitas. Like, huh? She's being targeted by that Unitas organization. Hey Rachel, can I ask you about Jessica? I just can't believe anyone would want to target her. Jessica knows both your family and Murloc, doesn't she? Yeah, she worked at the research facility with my mother. I didn't realize Murloc worked with them too. Jessica really respected my mother. She often came to visit at her house. That's how we became friends. Jessica said she lives in the Bamboo Borough now. Yeah, didn't she say she works at a pizza place? In that case, Unitas might show up at Bamboo Borough next. We'd better go to Bamboo Borough ourselves then. I'm going to. I'm worried about Jessica. You don't mind, do you, Tim? No, it's fine. Ha, like saying no would have stopped her. Should we go right away? I'd like to, but there's still some loose ends we've got to tie up around this case. Like giving your report to Holiday for starters. Let's head out tomorrow morning. Okay. Rachel, we're planning to go tomorrow morning. Okay, I'd better get ready. Then it's settled. Tomorrow we're off to Bamboo Boro. The grind don't stop. Later that evening. Are you okay, Pikachu? You sure went through a lot. That cube thing was awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It's like all the colors disappeared before my eyes, and all sounds and smells faded away too. Pretty soon, even my own thoughts vanished, and before I knew it, I was under somebody else's control. That's horrible. Make a thing like that. We've just gotta keep working this case. We're persistent enough. If we're persistent enough, we're bound to find a bad guy. Well, one thing we do know for sure is the name of the group that was giving orders to Butler, Unitas. Yeah, Butler's motive was purely financial. He's not the one pulling strings. It seems like Unitas organization is behind all these cases so far. But why would Unitas even want to kidnap Pokemon? That's the question. Alright, I sense something really dark behind all this. As for Unitas, I'm gonna say Unitas. I'm tired of Unitas stuff already. As for Unitas's next goal, remember that photo I found in Butler's office? The one of Jessica, right? Rachel's friend? Between the circle on that photo and the note I found, I think we can be certain that Unitas was ordering Butler to find Jessica. Yeah, but why would they target her? I don't know what they want from her, but keep in mind that we're dealing with an organization that's willing to kidnap Pokemon. We better hurry and make sure Jessica's safe. Oh, and by the way, Tim, isn't it about dinner time? Oh, I totally forgot.
So, you'll take care of dinner tonight?
Yeah, no problem. It won't be anything special, though.
Oh, I still need to get Sophia.
Oh, hey, Irene! You dropped your ring! Right, she can't understand me. Oh, well. This is Harry's ring. Well, it's done. Was it the right choice? I did what's best for my family.
B?
Even if it makes me the bad guy. If I told her the truth, Irene, she never agreed to a divorce. You're the only one I can confide in, Pikachu.
Pika Vega.
This was his ring. When your father left, he didn't take it with him.
Are you getting a divorce?
Don't worry. We're not. He may have said that's what he wanted. But when he said it, he couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye. He always does that when he's hiding something. I'm sure he got involved in some sort of incident. So he pushed us away to make sure his family stayed clear of any danger.
Mom. Looks like Unitas has their next target. Rachel's friend, Jessica. Tomorrow, we'll go to Bamboo Burrow and make sure Jessica is safe. And if she has any information about Unitas, that'll get us closer to solving this case.
Oh, why did I say Unitas? It's like, bro, it doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pikachu. How do you sleep? Like a log. Nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed, waking up, and it just feels different. Especially when you're coming from that bed at the police station, it was like sleeping on rocks. I've been worried about you after you fainted again yesterday. How are you feeling? Don't waste your worries on me. I feel great. In that case, I guess you'll be able to come along to Bamboo Boro and look for Jessica. Yep, Butler's in custody. That doesn't mean Jessica's safe. Agreed. We better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. And that photo. I'd like to know more about what was going on when it was taken. We'll have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right on, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go. AKA, let's save. How many hours do we have in this game now? Oh, like roughly 16 hours. That's not bad. Okay, let's go here. Well, first let's get this.
I'm exhausted. I just can't seem to muster any energy lately.
That's a mood. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. We're on the 4th case now? I don't know how many cases there are, but I will take it. We finished the 3rd one, finally. And now, for next stream, we have a new case to look forward to. So, I completely forgot. Like, so tomorrow's schedule is gonna actually be kind of changed to like a 1-stream thing. I'm not sure when. Like, it's very sporadic. Because I realized after I made the schedule, something is happening tomorrow. So, I don't know when or how long I can stream tomorrow. But we'll see on that. For now, we have Pokemon Unite, and I think I'll do a little bit of shiny hunting on Pokemon Scarlet as well. That way we get like the new year going, you know, with like a shiny Pokemon, like, oh, we got the shiny. But yeah, that will be around, well shoot, since I started a bit late today, it'll be like, I think I'll delay it just a bit, just so I can get everything like settled down. So still be around possibly like 6 p.m. PST for Central Time people. That's like 8 p.m. and for the Eastern folk it is 9 p.m. and yeah, I will see you guys in a few hours, and if not, I hope you have a good rest of your day and that you are taking care of yourself and all that. And yeah. See you in a bit. See you some other time. If not, okay. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.